I had some time today, so I thought I would just put in like a what I'm going to call a seed call. I'm assuming I'm not going to get Chuck Fleischmann on the phone. He is my representative from Tennessee. All of the House, all 435 seats are up for re-election in 2016. So I'm thinking that while we're trying to develop our focus, we should also be sort of running parallel to that efforts to get candidates that we like that will work with us in the event that we can't find representatives that will work with us. So, you know, I'm getting to the point to where I would be even willing to run if, you know, we're going to have gun advocates in Congress, and if we can't get them to work with us. So, anyway, I'm just going to plant a seed here. I'm going to call. I hope you can hear this.
Thank you for calling the United States Capitol. All of our operators are assisting other callers at this time. Your call is very important, so please hold and your call will be answered. Capitol, may I help you?
Yes, I was actually trying to reach Chuck Fleischmann's office.
One moment. Good morning, Congressman Chuck Fleischmann's office. Is Carol Ann speaking.
Yes, my name's Tony Griffey. I live in Chattanooga, Chuck's home city. Chuck Fleischmann. And I was wondering what the chances are of getting him to speak with our group. You know, it's a group called repealgunlaws.com, and we're just a group of people hopefully thinking that we can make some changes in the next couple of years.
Yeah, of course. Do y'all want to, I guess y'all want it done in the district, is that correct?
I'm sorry? Yeah, I live in his district. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all wanted it. Sorry, that's what I meant. Like, y'all wanted to speak at you. Yeah. If y'all want to...
well, I mean, we can actually even do... I don't know if you're familiar with the Google Hangouts. If he can't do something locally, you know, it would be... We could do something online with him. That would be kind of neat, too, because our group is kind of scattered out. Even though I live in Chattanooga, our group is kind of scattered across the country, so...
Okay. Well, this is something that, you know, I can give y'all, or like, if it's in Chattanooga, I can give you our email to our district director.
Okay.
This is for scheduling events on the DC area, or not DC, sorry, district, in our district, Chattanooga, or in Chattanooga, and you know, Oak Ridge, Aspen.
Okay.
You want to give you some address with it?
Yes.
Okay. His name's Bob White, and his email is bob.white, like the color, at mail, mail, house, house.gov.
Okay, that's easy to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Bob.white. Okay.
Yeah, bob.white at mail.house.gov.
At the typical email address. Okay.
Yeah,
URL.
exactly.
Okay. So he's somebody who could possibly help us schedule something like that?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He is. Both in DC, you would talk to our, scheduler, and she's in charge of doing all that stuff in DC. So,
okay.
If it's anything in the district, she usually just forwards it to Bob.
Well, it would be kind of neat. I know he probably hasn't done this before, but if we could get him to do a Google Hangout with us, that would be kind of cool, I think.
Just bring it up with Bob.
Okay.
And he, and he just tell him when you're available and stuff, and when y'all have meetings. Usually Chuck is available, I would say, on the weekend.
I was going to say, we have our meetings on Saturday nights at 9 o'clock.
Oh, my God. That would be perfect, honestly.
Really?
That's more of a perfect time for him. Yeah,
wow.
Because, he's usually in the district, or he's usually in D.C., with votes and everything else going on.
Right.
So he really won't have, a solid week in the district until February. So, because there's so much going on with the new
right.
year.
Right.
Yeah, but no, definitely talk to Bob White, and he can kind of get y'all all set up with a potential,
Okay, that sounds great. I appreciate your help.
No, anytime. And your name's Tony, right?
Tony Griffey, right?
Yes. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. I appreciate
it.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
My name's Carol Ann. I'm actually the scheduler for DC. So if you have
okay.
So if you ever, so I'm in charge of Chuck's, main schedule. So if you need anything from me here in DC, just, give me a call.
All right. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Anytime, sir.
Right,
anytime. You have a great day.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was cool. I hope you could hear that. That was on my, my truck's Bluetooth. Well, that's encouraging, isn't it? That's. Wouldn't that be cool if we could get Chuck Fleischmann is like I said, my local district. He represents. I guess it's 9 counties in this area. I think it's 9. I'll have to look it up. So, like I said, they're all up for re-election in 2016, and we really need to start having parallel efforts going where we're working with existing representatives, and also thinking about developing new candidates. I mean, if Chuck won't help us, I like him, but I'll run against him. And that's kind of a funny thing. I mean, I would do something like that, just even if it was just to raise awareness. If we had, I've never known a candidate just to run strictly on the gun rights, platform. Of course, I would also be, a heavy, free market guy. I'd be a heavy guy. I'd be heavily into, free markets, which would require, repealing Obamacare, all that stuff, putting our military back into shape. There's a lot of issues that would need to be worked on to get our country back to where it was a long time ago, where people felt like they were free to do what they wanted to do. And that's really what I would try to do, is establish this, a way so that when people get up in the morning, they don't feel burdened by government, lower taxes, less regulation, go out and live your life. Be free. Do what you want to do, and be responsible for yourself. If it's like I was telling Barrett the other day, capitalism is great. You can make as little money as you want, or you can make as much money as you want. But when you make that small, there have been years, I'm in that cycle now where I really don't care to make a lot of money. Honestly, I'm actually living a minimalist lifestyle right now, as minimal as I can, because I don't agree with what's going on, and I'm not willing to get myself in that tax bracket where I'm sending another 15% to Washington, But if we got into a situation where we were free again, and deregulated, I would kick it in, baby. But this is the way it works. This is the way physics works. When you're oppressed by government, your whole lifestyle changes. And we're in a lull in America, and I want to break us. Not me. I don't want to. I want us all to break ourselves out. So anyway, come visit us at repealgunlaws.com, and we'll be having another hangout Saturday night. Hopefully we can get James Yeager there, and that should be fun. Yankee Marshall, I think, is going to show up too, and hopefully we can get our regulars in there, G-Webs and all those guys, and have some serious discussions. I want to have some big picture discussions, though. I honestly don't want to talk about. Now, this is not criticism. I don't want to talk about the arm brace. I want to talk about repealing the NFA, or that section, or the SBR section of the NFA. That's minutia to me. You know, whether I can stick a Pepsi can in my arm brace or not, that's minutia. I don't even want to think about the arm brace. I don't care about the arm brace. I think it's ugly. If you want one, buy one. But I don't want anything to do with it, and I don't want a law that's related to it. And I don't want any laws relating to guns telling me what I can and can't own. And that's my point, and that's what I'm focused on. And I'm a cheerleader. I'm a cheerleader. Thanks, guys.